We're going to be taking a look at some old stuff, old motorcycles, not the Harleys, and old tractors. I like this place already. Going racing. When do you suppose this stuff raced? In the 70s? There's more yonder. Wow, look at this trailer. Look, some monster lives in that hole. Isn't that cool? A Pinto. This trailer's pretty cool. I bet you all could resurrect this. So don't be misled by that ramp. It's all solid channel. And look how long it is. I like the open center. So I had one stolen from me. It was much shorter. Mine was only like 16 feet. And it had a dovetail back here. I'm still suffering. You've heard me mention that in how many videos? That's pretty cool. I do not have a race car, but I could use the open, my trucks could go on there and be repaired. Here's another trailer. This one's a little too beefy for me. For the Ridgeline, I'd have to get one of my little Toyotas to tow this. Oh, look at the drill bits. Oh, they go to the...
Yeah, those are, I don't know whether it is actually functional, but it's like those are shined up ones are like on eBay for almost $500.
Wow.
Jim's cousin, I mentioned coffee grinder, and he says, is it red? I said, mostly. He said, well, that's what we used to use to grind clams for chum.
Oh, oh, that's going to be some nasty coffee. So it probably is somewhat functional.
And another shed over there, which is really hard to get into, has some jerry cans that look like they've got some age on them.
There's a set of carbs and intakes. One of the carbs was over here, but I put them over here for BMW 6 of some kind. Of course, I think there's this one BMW 6 block in here. Quite a number of three main bearing four cylinders. Actually, I don't even know for sure. It could be G and G.
Well, he raced a sprint. Like
That's a front wheel.
Pinto.
And on that ends my knowledge of motorcycles.
There's at least one BMW motorcycle engine back there. There's at least one, I'm assuming it's VW, but it could be early Porsche four-cylinder.
Well, when Paul Marconis and the others got cleaning out the garage at the house, they uncovered a BMW engine with rubber cars. I had no idea it was there. I don't know how it got in the wall. Lancer. And cheapest model you could get, and it had the stick shift on the floor.
Yep.
It's funny, someone looks at this, is that four-wheel drive? Yeah, four-wheel drive. And they go, it's too much work, too much whatever. But if you own one, and you see something that you're familiar with, then you're like, hey, I can get that running tomorrow afternoon. Oh, I got a spare engine and all that stuff. Yesterday I went to the Restore, a different location. They had a pair of snap-on jacks. They were smaller than this, which was kind of good, but they wanted $50. I just need something like that. Did you see this? Look at that. I used to look for these when I was trying to jack up houses. Could never find. And then this, I guess, for your threading pipe. There's a bigger one of that. Where is it? Saw it here somewhere. There it is. Got one of those in my driveway that I don't need. Should be putting it somewhere. This is shop cat stuff. Send this to Canada. Those are light poles from the Pentagon parking lot. I believe I heard that it was late 70s they were swapped out. Cool place. Cool truck.
If I can get it registered, it'd be a great pit bike. As a registered motorcycle, I'd be able to ride it anywhere on the property at some point.
What was the logic of the fork being designed like this, or were
It
they?
was cheap.
Oh, because it's pivoting right there.
Yeah. Good catch.
Huh. Got it?